Good morning. My name is Tammy Ray. I'm the Master of Ceremonies for Babylon Vault Company and Wreaths across America. I would like to welcome the families of veterans at rest here. I would also like to welcome Commissioner Tom Gordon, District 3, Jason Sidek, Executive Director for Carroll County Veterans Independence Project, who served in the U.S. Army as an MP, Doc Doherty, VFW District 7 Commander, the Maryland State Police, Miss Maryland 2024 Kyla Willing, the Westminster Fire Engine and Hose Company number 1, Richard Foltz from the Maryland Honor Guard, Bikers for a Cause Foundation Maryland Chapter 6, who is going to be standing the flag line today, our quartet, the Henchmen, who have continued to share their harmony at Meadow Branch for the last 7 years, Jalen Post, Miss Poppy, American Legion Post 31, the Meadow Branch Cemetery Board, and the Young Marines of Hanover. We will begin our ceremony in a few moments. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us here today on National Wreaths Across America Day as we remember the fallen, honor those who serve and are serving and their families, and teach the next generation the value of freedom. For our veterans at rest here, placing a wreath today means our hometown heroes are not forgotten. Please join me in a moment of silence to remember the fallen, prisoners of war, those serving in action, and honor those who have served and are serving this great nation's armed services. Color Guard advance. Miss Poppy, Jalen Post, please come forward.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The henchmen, please come forward to sing the national anthem. Those veterans who offered to place a ceremonial wreath, we're prepared to be able to present those.
Now, Vietnam Army veteran Richard Williams will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Army. Vietnam Navy veteran Terry Johnson will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who are served and are serving in the United States Navy. Now, Commissioner Tom Gordon will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Merchant Marines. Now, Iraq War veteran Stephen Yinger will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Air Force. Now, retired Colonel Jesse Grunter will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Marine Corps. Now, VFW District 7, Doc Doherty, will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Coast Guard. Now, Senior Master Sergeant Melissa Doherty will lay a veteran's wreath in honor of those who are serving in the United States Space Force. Now, U.S. Navy veteran ABF-2 Brian Mumpower will lay a veteran's wreath in honor of the 93,129 United States servicemen from all branches of the service whose last known status was either prisoners of war or missing in action. These individuals have never returned to their families and homes. According to the Defense POW-MIA Accounting Agency, there are 807 Marylanders who are unaccounted for. We shall not forget you.
We now like to have a few words from Commissioner Gordon.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank everyone for attending today, our veterans and their families, members of the community, and thank you to the many volunteers, and a heartfelt thank you to Babylon Vault for making today possible. Today across Carroll County, many members of our community will be placing wreaths on the final resting place of over 4,000 veterans at over 41 cemeteries. We take the time to honor and pay our respects to those American heroes. The mission of wreaths on every veteran's grave in Carroll County will be accomplished when Babylon Vault, through the assistance of the community, is able to lay wreaths at every veteran's grave in our great county. I look forward to not only that day, but also personally assisting to make that mission a reality. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everybody. Tammy, Babylon Vault, you are truly the tip of the spear when it comes to honoring our veterans that lay in the cemeteries across Carroll County. The laying of a wreath may seem trivial to some, but make no mistake about it. It is a gesture of honor that means the world to the family members who have loved ones being honored with a wreath here today and the other cemeteries across the United States. The laying of wreaths is one of the many ways that Carroll County celebrates its heroes. We are truly fortunate to live in a county where individuals, businesses, and organizations come together to support the veterans here in Carroll County. I will leave you with this personal anecdote that I mention every year. When being deployed at this time of the year, getting a little tree, whether it's live or fake, as we did get live Charlie Brown trees sent to us, it matters. And it's always about that little piece of green. It lifted morale. It might have been the ugliest tree you've ever seen, but it lifted morale and it gave all of us. And I don't think that was unique to just my unit and myself. I believe that's across all services wherever we're deployed at the holidays. Thank you. I'm going to go off script for a minute because I know we have one more speaker. But Tammy, on behalf of the Carroll County Veterans Independence Project, I wanted to award you one of our Gift to the Cause points. Her and Babylon Vault have truly earned it.
Me and my little granddaughter here made her something really special, and we want to present that to her now. All yours.
Aw, thank you, Richard. Doc Doherty, please come forward.
Can't very well say much more than what everybody else has already said. However, Tammy mentioned earlier, when you place a wreath down, you read the veteran's name. The reason for that they can never truly be forgotten as long as we remember who they are, where they came from. Take pride in what we're doing. Place the wreath carefully. It's not a race. As Jason said, we place these and it gives them that little touch of home. Let's make sure that every veteran here knows that they are home. We still care about them. We still support them.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly. Scarce heard amid the guns below, we are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high, if you break faith with us who die. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Great job, Jalen. Thank you. Kayla Willing, please come forward to sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above. From the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean